talk a lot about safety, about how to be aware of your surroundings and trust your instincts, but what happens when awareness isn't enough? That's what I'm here to find out. Impact is a self-defense program that doesn't just teach theory, it teaches action. So today I'll be attending one of their classes in the hopes of gaining a few new skills and coming to a better understanding of what it truly means to stand your ground. Let's go. Going into the class, I wondered how physically demanding self-defense would be, but I quickly realized that you don't have to be a star athlete to protect yourself. Director of Impact, Meg Stone, helped assure me of that fact.
I think a lot of people view self-defense either as requiring a lot of athletic ability, like kickboxing or martial arts or other very intense physical practices. Self-defense is for people of all body types.
One's mindset, preparedness, and technique are all vital to mastering self-defense. And for those who face a higher risk of violence, access to these skills can be life-changing. That's where Impact comes in.
So our programs reach people with disabilities, they reach women and girls, they reach LGBTQ people, people of color, as well as anyone and everyone who is looking to learn how to protect themselves.
After hearing about all the different specialized programs and techniques that are used, I was confident that I was in good hands. First, Alicia, one of the Impact instructors, walked me through the step-by-step of how to do the two most basic self-defense moves. There was a learning curve, to say the least.
No! Good. Time out. We're just going to do it one more time so you can get the mesh.
But I got there in the end.
Yeah, that was good. That was it.
Then it was time to put the skills that I'd learned to test. We simulated a scenario where I played someone who was getting unsolicited attention from a stranger at a train station. It was daunting at first. However, I gained more confidence every time we did it.
When he moves in, I strike loud no. No! Good.
Even though I learned how to use physical self-defense methods strategically, I also learned how important it is to communicate in threatening situations. Alicia Ortiz instructs students on how to clearly vocalize under pressure.
And one small boundary that we teach folks, something as simple as, hey, no offense, I don't feel like talking right now. And something as simple as that I've used and have been shocked that it worked, that people left me alone.
Ben Camo, Impact instructor and self-proclaimed punching bag, has observed the instincts that people develop when they have a good self-defense foundation.
I've heard one story of a woman who took our class, and then years later, somebody came up and cut the straps of her purse, and she just defaulted to using her voice, yelling no, yelling stop, and that scared the person who was trying to do it.
Though the idea of stepping into a self-defense class was initially scary, by the end I felt so much more prepared and confident in handling unsafe circumstances.
When people walk out of our classes specifically, they walk out with a different air about themselves. They're a slightly different person because they feel like they can back themselves.
After just one class, I can tell you that self-defense is not about strength, it's about strategy. Today, I'm walking away with a better understanding of what it really means to protect myself. And if there's anything I've learned, it's that preparation can make all the difference. From the update, this is Neria.